Hi, Tarot Tribe. This is Wilma of Freyja's daughter, and I'm trying to get through some of these deck reveals that I've picked up on Kickstarter. I know I went a little crazy, um, but and life took over, but now I'm trying to sort of quickly go through it. Today I have the Field Tarot, which I was quite excited to support and to receive. So I'm just going to open it up here and we'll have a look at this deck. So already I can see that it has a lovely sturdy box, which I love. So she's got these really earthy colors, and it's very sort of a graphic style. There's writing on the back. Inspired by colorful, feminine, botanical, and otherworldly dreamscapes, the Field Tarot is a 78-card deck intended to act as an intuitive tool, of course, tarot, to help navigate through life, relationships, meditation, and inner and outward journeys. So it comes with the cards as well as a pocket guide. So she did a guide, which, oh, there's the inside of the box. So it's papered in the inside. So I've noticed that sometimes you'll get people will do the inside of the boxes. So there's the little guide. It's a nice little pretty substantial booklet. As you know, I don't read them. But she's got all the, so she's given a sort of a keyword with each of, so for here we have the three watts. She's got her keyword, she's got her writing, and then she's got additional keywords at the bottom. So, you know, for someone who's, you know, new to tarot and has picked this up, they, you know, these little guides are, I guess, great for that. I suppose if you want, you know, to kind of explore further with someone's deck and sort of get maybe a clear understanding of their interpretation. Sometimes people have slightly different interpretations of cards. She's got a little introduction right up, probably about, and, you know, some spreads that go in with it. And that's a handy dandy little guide. So we've got the cards here. Also, I don't know if you can see it inside of the box there. That's the top. So, and it's got the little cutouts on the side. So this is what I want to see when I'm, you know, getting a deck. So it's got the little band on it here. That's the backing. Let's take this off. So yeah, so it is, you know, that very kind of earthy color. I like that. It's first off, the definitely thicker cardstock. Really good quality, little dingling cardstock. So it's got the matte feel of the paper. And so definitely, you know, put some cost and money into the quality of the cards. So I'm quite pleased about that. So she's got, these have a border on them, and then again, she's used the little one keyword at the bottom for the each of the cards. So I guess if you are sort of new to this, you've kind of got a little keyword there to help you with it. So this is the Fool card. I love the feminine energy and sort of that wide expanse of potential there. That's the Magician. So it looks like it's maybe all feminine players in this, the Empress. And oh, look, a lot of diversity. I love to see that. The Emperor, okay. Oh, sorry, Empress. What am I saying? That's the Empress. So maybe a mix of Emperor there. Of the animal imagery with the human imagery. There's the Hierophant. And it looks like it might be a little bit more modern interpretation. Lovers. Chariot. Oh, that's interesting. So you've got kind of, look at this, the duality, and you've got the lovers and the chariot. So taking the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery, I guess, or elements of it that give you that cue. So that's always helpful. Justice. And there we got the Hermit. Her artwork is beautiful. I love the muted, like her color palette looks like it's very consistent, but the Wheel of Fortune, but it's got the modern feel. It kind of feels to me like a warmer, more feminine version of what's that deck? I can't believe I'm a draw blank, but so this is the the Hangman, and then Death. Temperance. The Devil, and that's the image that's on the front of the deck, I think. Yes. The Tower. So her artwork, it's just a stunning artwork. Very, very good quality deck here. Star. Moon. Sun. Judgment. The Universe. There we go. I think you can see better that way. So this is the Ace of Wands. So it looks like it's more of the pips, maybe, in the Three of Wands. Yeah. So it is the pips, but with elements of the Rider-Waite-Smith, because of course you can see that canopy in the 4 there. 5. 6. You see a lot more of that now, where people are kind of doing a mix of pips along with some of the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery. So here's the 7, 8, because that's definitely a Rider-Waite-Smith image, but has a pippy element, although that card does anyways. But 9, 10 there. And it works very well. She's, and kind of, so there's a simplicity in this, right? That I sometimes find it can be really helpful. Although I, as a general rule, am someone who is just over the top. So, and you can kind of see that in my decks. They're kind of chock-a-block full of stuff. But I think it's important to have a variety of decks that kind of speak to your different time and your different mood. And particularly when you're reading for clients, ones that kind of speak to their energy and their vibe as well. Lovely. And as you can, oh, looks so beautiful. She did an excellent job. This is the first time I'm seeing this. And just that simple pop of color there with the purple is just lovely. Wow. 7. So I'm very, very pleased with this. You know, I think she did everything bang on in terms of the production of this deck, and was very, very true to her intention there. She's got that flower in there, which is beautiful. Right in the center like that. Princess. Prince. Queen. King, so he's an older gentleman, so we've got some diversity of age. So this to me really honestly feels like a deck that would be not difficult for people who are fluent in the art of Rider-Waite-Smith tarot reading to kind of pick up and work with right away. There's not a huge, I don't think there would be a huge learning curve on this for people, and especially given that she's got, these kind of keywords at the bottom, would also be helpful for people who are new. Although I always recommend that if you are starting out, that you kind of start with the Rider-Waite-Smith itself, or one deck that has specifically, like, follows the symbolism and imagery very closely, of which there's many kind of out there, because you really want to kind of get to know and understand what each card is and looks like. Of course, I keep knocking over the cards, but this one, has enough, and with the words at the bottom, to kind of really be easily used. Wow, I'm really impressed, actually. I mean, I'm not normally one for sort of more muted colors, because like I said, I'm kind of flamboyant, but this is brilliant, and I love her use of color. So she'll have that one pop of color in the card that just brings everything out and together. Oh, so nice. She's got that as generosity. And it's interesting to see what people's kind of primary keywords are on cards, because everyone kind of will have a different connection and association with the card based on their experience. So one keyword might resonate better with someone than another one might. And there goes my, I'm going to stop it from doing that. Every time I lean forward, everything drops. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Queen of Discs. Oh wow, I love that. So beautiful. So she's got in here, I think, I noticed she's calling Pentacles discs. And then the others are cups, swords, and wands. So it's just discs as opposed to pentacles. So that's it there. And it's quite, so it's your regular tarot deck size. And it has a really good feel to it. So the thicker cards. So it's not going to be one that you could rifle through very, very easily for those who want to do that, because it is pretty solid. But this is just a solid, very well constructed, beautiful deck, and it's just everything. I think she executed her vision just brilliantly with this, and you know, you're not going to be disappointed for sure. Oh, I'm very, very pleased that I picked this up. I know I saw it on there and was quite taken with the artwork that she displayed on the Kickstarter page. So, and solid box. So that is the Field Tarot, and again, the matte finish. She's got that. It's interesting. I love that she chose the Devil card as her one, and then the Field Tarot. I wonder what where the name came from. Hang on, let me just see. The field refers to the sacred space where the tarot narrative takes place. Brilliant. So, quality deck. She's I suspect that she's probably still selling them. Usually that's what happens when they do a Kickstarter. They obviously fulfill the orders that they've for the people, the supporters on Kickstarter, and then generally they will make more than what they've have to fulfill, and you can go onto the website and usually pick them up. So if this is something that you like and you're looking for a quality deck that has sort of the imagery, the beautiful imagery, I think this is a great deck for that. Thanks.